Sometimes in life we are forced to do things, and we must, above all else, maintain a sense of composure and gentlemanly decorum. This is, of course, one of these times, or why would I be talking like this? Here you are today, and I would like to welcome you to a gentleman's perspective on the Bean Boozled challenge. Sometimes, as I mentioned earlier, we find ourselves in situations where we are forced to do things that, while we might not necessarily want to do them, or even necessarily think they're a particularly good idea, we find ourselves doing them anyway. For example, I watched Chox and her best friend engage in the Bean Boozled challenge earlier today, and I found it terribly enjoyable, and unfortunately I made the mistake of opening my mouth and suggesting I could do this in a gentlemanly fashion. So, with a fine glass of ale, ginger ale, to assist me through this, let us begin on a gentleman's perspective of the Bean Boozled challenge. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoy the show. As we can tell, the Bean Boozled challenge comes complete with a spinner, so you needn't worry about losing a die in a terrible moment of spasmodic coughing as you're tasting this wonderfully delicious thing you're putting into your mouth. And of course there is a wide assortment of jelly beans. Now, this particular collection of jelly beans has been added to with a Bean Boozled bonus kit, so I really don't have a bloody clue what I'm dealing with here. Now, I'm just going to give this a spin and find out what exactly I'm dealing with. It has landed on a slight green one here. Let us give it a go. So here we have selected the appropriate jelly bean, and according to the box, this is either lawn clippings or lime. Let us begin, and after all, hope for the best. Alright, so here we go, with either lawn clippings or lime. Either way, I should come out a winner in this one. As a gardener, this is sort of right up my alley. I'm pleased to announce I was lucky enough to choose lime. Wasn't much effort in that. I dare say I wouldn't make it very far on Wheel of Fortune. I'll move this to the side. And what do we have there? Well, I have now got my jelly bean on my fork. It is brown, which means I have one of two fine options available. This could either be chocolate pudding, wouldn't that be grand, goes so very well with lime, or it could be dog food. On the upside, I've eaten dog food. Let's find out how this tastes. That is definitely dog food. But for dog food, it's not bad. I ate worse as a child. That's really not bad. I'm a little disappointed. And we'll give it another spin. There was a bit of oomph. Now, unfortunately for me, the ladies ate all of the blue. Since Chox is in blue, she will simply choose a colour for me. Chox, if you would be so kind. I get to take another chance with the lovely dog food or chocolate pudding. I win either way. It's not a bad dog food. So here I have changed to a spoon because it was deemed unfair that I was puncturing the jelly beans beforehand, and to be perfectly fair, I knew exactly what I was putting in my mouth. It made it much easier to react. Now, in this particular circumstance, I haven't got a bloody clue. So let us carry on then. I must say, after two of those, I have come to the following conclusion. The chocolate pudding is a lie. Yes, I don't think there is any chocolate pudding in there. Or I've forgotten completely what chocolate pudding tastes like. That one tasted like dog food too. But it did taste like pretty decent dog food. Give one moment, sip of this fine ginger ale, and we can proceed. Now, as a side note, to those of you who wish to maintain some sort of sense of gentlemanly composure throughout this, it is unwise to have a person of the opposite sex standing behind the camera for this event. Apparently my breath is not the nicest it's been today, and that makes a lot of bloody sense. Now, with that being said, let's carry on, shall we? And spin to win. Oh, that looks like some sort of an orange or peach. What? Peach? Oh no. Oh no. Any peach will do. I choose you. Alright then. Now, these are the moments in life when you truly are faced with the difficult decision of, do I carry on and embrace the suck, or do I simply say, I'm too much of a coward and I must quit? I'm looking at the options for this particular colour, and it seems to me that I might be dealing with vomit or peach. I rather like peaches. He's hoping for the best. Yes, I do rather enjoy a nice tasty peach, and I imagine my breath smells a tiny bit better like vegetarian dog food. Carrying on. Alright, and one more spin before the lightning round. And here we go, on its own, what do I get? Shafted. I've already tried that green one. What's the other green one? Booger or juicy pear? Yes, I'll try the green one I got. No, let's be brave. We'll try the other, shall we? So this could be booger or juicy pear. As always, it's best to embrace the uncertain with at least the best you can do as a good, proper smile, even if you're crying inside. I don't know which one that was. It wasn't a juicy pear, and it wasn't terribly dissatisfying. I don't know what it was. Somebody out there must have some pretty tasty boogers. Alright, surprised. Alright, and to bring this thing to a proper conclusion, because after all we want to save some for the boy, the Count of Monte Gamer will be dealing with these shortly. But, lightning round, let's try 5 in a row and have Chox choose for me, having tasted all of the truly nasty flavours only earlier today. Carrying on, Chox, if you would be so kind.
Okay, so we've got an orange one, we've got a yellow one.
Possibly vomit and peach. Possibly rotten egg or buttered popcorn.
We've got a spotty yellow one.
Which could be mouldy cheese or caramel corn. Fantastic.
What other one didn't you try yet? Did you have a pink one?
I do not have
Tutti
to answer your line of
Frutti?
questioning
You didn't
without
have a pink one
adequate
yet.
legal representation.
Oh, those are good. You said 5?
I believe I did.
You're crazy.
Yes, I believe I am.
Pink one, and
I don't believe I've tried a white one.
you haven't tried a white one yet. And those are baby wipes or,
Coconut.
I don't know what, I tingled. That's all I can say.
Oh, that's wonderful news.
Now, alright.
Tell me, shall I do these all at once or in succession?
One by one and identify the flavor. Let me just get the camera up.
So it is time for the lightning round in order to bring things to a quick conclusion so that poor... he's had so many names over the years. Let's go with research. Has no bloody clue what he is in for. First off, peach or vomit? Vomit? I'm going to go with after the bar closed vomit. And ginger ale was not a good idea. white is either coconut or baby wipes. And good heavens, am I hoping for coconut? Oh, thank the Lord. But I must say the vomit is still very overpowering. The coconut is not quite cutting it. I've forgotten. I think this is either the buttered popcorn or something else. I don't know. I imagine I'll find out what the something else is shortly. Nope, buttered popcorn. Yes, this one is mouldy cheese or caramel corn. Yes, I like blue cheese. But that is nasty. Oh my goodness. Is this Tutti Frutti or Dirty Sweat Sock? Is that what this is? I almost went for Dirty Sweat Sock. Tutti Frutti. Excellent. This is bloody horrific. But it's important to be able to maintain one's sense of composure in the most difficult of circumstances. And I assure you, that was a very difficult circumstance in which to maintain my composure. Thank you all for joining me today. If you liked the gentleman's approach to the Bean Boozled challenge, by all means, feel free to click like. I do enjoy it. It makes me feel good, you know. And if you are new to my channel, or whatever channel this happens to be on, you should probably subscribe. I don't believe in sanity. Well, I've heard of it, but I don't personally care for it. Until we meet again, this is JD Bear, always reminding you to maintain a sense of gentlemanly or lady. This is JD Bear reminding you to always remain This is nasty, and I am out of here. Off to brush my teeth. Cheerio.
How's it taste? Oh my god. Yours is so good. Oh.
I need to go lick the ass of a rhino. So he takes it.
And you watched what we went through as the bird was killing me. I'm like, oh, I know how that tastes. That's awful. Oh, that's awful.
Yeah, but you notice, baby, I did it for love. I swallowed. I'm a man, no spit.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, those are horrific. We left you some dinner.
I guess we forgot to cook.
No, he can have some of what we had, thanks. That's what he wanted.
Frankie, yes.
It's still recording.
Oh.
Do you have a good shot of that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what is it?
Brown.
Any brown?
Any brown.
Alright. And then just up on me, you can stop this anytime. It's recording? What wonderful news. Alright.
Oh my god. Okay, so we're
Can't
gonna
do it over here. This is tile. I need for my
Okay. Spin to win.
As they say, I cut and sorry, dear, it's part of the game.
Sticky breath, man.
And outtake reel. Okay, now.
Okay, hold on. Cut.
No, just easier if you just leave it there.
Oh, is it?
Okay. Mine's not like yours.
Okay.
Terribly sorry about the breath. Now, unfortunately, as this challenge... Actually, you know what? Up on me.
Can you close the cupboard door? Thanks.
Where am I? Left, right? Am I... This good? Still recording? Excellent. Shall we begin?
What's up? Tasty boogers.
I don't know. Didn't taste like a pear, but it tasted like an immature pepper. Mexican snot?
It was like
Where are these made?
spicy and sauce, snotty, salty.